right, everybody good?
Yeah, all right.
Okay.
My check, yeah, I'm good, thank you.
Okay. All right, Stewart, 9 under, bogey-free round today. Gotta like where you stand at the end of round 1.
Yeah, it's always good to start off with a good round, and today was a really good round. I didn't feel like it was like exceptionally like a hot outlier, so that's good for confidence too, but I just had a good feel for the distance control out there. It's not easy, you know. This golf course is very target oriented, and you need to be hitting the ball the right distance off the tee and into the approaches, and there's a little bit of altitude and a little bit of breeze, and it's hot and it's cold, so it's a good course to flush it. And when you flush it, a lot of that stuff takes care of itself, and I hit a lot of shots in the middle of the face today.
Did the conditions impact you at all? We had a little hail, sleet this morning while you guys were sleeping and just getting out there. Did you see a difference in how the course played?
The only difference was that Chris, my caddy, and we added a little bit of distance to our game plans off the tee, about just 5 yards per hole, pretty simple math. And we just decided to push the ball a little further up the golf holes in the air because we weren't going to get that much roll. So it was, pretty basic, but the golf course is in great shape. It drains well. Obviously, this is a desert for a reason, and when it rains, the water does soak in. It's really nice out.
This is your first Cologuard Classic. I know cancer has impacted your family. What has it meant to just come out here and see the support and see how Jerry hosts this and just overall raising awareness for colorectal cancer this week?
Yeah, Jerry and Cologuard Exact Sciences have done a really awesome job. And to be honest, I didn't really know that this tournament was so heavily revolving around survivorship and early screening. I knew obviously that Cologuard and Exact Sciences were the sponsor and Jerry was the host, but to the extent that I've met a lot of survivors, and I've got my friend Charlie Reimer's ribbon right there in the back of my hat. I didn't realize it was so heavily invested in that. So I'm really proud to be part of it. You're right, cancer has had a firsthand impact directly on our family. So it means a lot to me that people that have the confidence to come out after they've been through something like colon cancer and to become like such active advocates for it.
This is far from the first time that you led a tournament after 18 holes, but what kind of advantage does that give you going into the weekend? How does that shape your mindset of how you want to go out and attack the golf course?
Well, being a chaser is a little more comfortable probably, yeah. But I think today was like a good confirmation that our game plan is solid and that I'm doing a lot of good things. I may not shoot 62 again this week, I may shoot higher than that or lower than that, but one thing I know is I'm going to stick to it and be focused and just be aggressive and just have fun. I mean, I'm having a blast. This is only my 6th PGA Tour Champions event, and it's fun out here. I know everybody, which is nice. So it's just a lot of fun. I love competing.
When you say it wasn't a hot outlier, what do you think you left out there?
Well, I mean, it's not like I chipped in from all over the place and holed 30-footers. I just hit a lot of solid shots, and I made a few, and I left a few out there too, to be honest. I mean, it could have been like a really special round today, but I'm actually gaining a lot of confidence from that because I don't think it was the kind of round that should I can't think of the word, that statistically I'm not going to regress. It shouldn't be, because it wasn't like a crazy like outlier type round. So it was just a solid round. Our game plan produced a good score today, and when you put a good game plan together with pretty good mechanics and some confidence, then not many golf courses can hold up to as good as these golfers are.
Any takeaways from Jerry or any advice he's given you? I know you're going to be hosting soon in a couple of weeks. Just overall thoughts on how you're going to compartmentalize and take it away to Mitsubishi Electric in Atlanta?
Well, I'm watching Jerry for sure, and he's handling it great. But there's some extra things involved with hosting an event, and I've never hosted an event to this scale before. But looking forward to it. I'm a partner with Mitsubishi Electric and with Venture, the presenting sponsor. So it feels like a coming home because I used to live in the neighborhood in Atlanta, TPC Sugarloaf, for 20-something years. So it feels like a good time to come home and enjoy it and get the community behind the tournament. They're already behind the tournament. They don't need me to host it for that. But I'm looking forward to it. I'm definitely got my eye on Jerry, watching what he's doing. He's handling it great.
All right, thanks, sir.
Okay. All right.